They were beautiful, famous, and admired by millions. But in their pursuit of perfection, everything changed. Some hoped to stay young forever. Others simply wanted to improve their appearance. Instead, their transformation shocked the world and left behind stories of regret, controversy, and heartbreak. Today, we're looking at 10 celebrities whose plastic surgery journeys took a dramatic turn. Jocelyn Wildenstein is one of the most famous examples of extreme plastic surgery in modern history. Long before becoming a worldwide tabloid sensation, she was known as a glamorous socialite who moved in elite circles and enjoyed a luxurious lifestyle. However, over the years, her appearance began to change dramatically as she underwent numerous cosmetic procedures. According to reports, Jocelyn spent millions of dollars on surgeries in an effort to maintain a youthful look and create facial features inspired by big cats. What started as a few cosmetic enhancements eventually turned into Pete Burns, the lead singer of the British band Dead or Alive, was known for his unique style, flamboyant personality, and chart-topping hit You Spin Me Round Like a Record. But beyond his music career, Burns became famous for undergoing an extraordinary number of cosmetic procedures. What began as a desire to enhance his appearance eventually turned into a years-long struggle involving dozens of surgeries. Pete reportedly spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on cosmetic treatments and procedures. Unfortunately, several operations resulted in serious complications. One lip procedure reportedly went wrong, leading to infections and additional corrective surgeries. Over time, Burns underwent even more procedures in an attempt to repair previous results. The cycle became physically painful, emotionally exhausting, and financially devastating. Despite the difficulties, Pete often spoke openly about his experiences and maintained his sense of humor. His story remains one of the most extreme examples of how cosmetic surgery can spiral into a difficult and dangerous journey when complications arise. Amanda Lepore is one of the most recognizable transgender models and nightlife personalities in the world. Known for her glamorous style and larger-than-life appearance, she transformed herself through numerous cosmetic procedures over many years. Unlike many celebrities who avoid discussing surgery, Amanda has been open about her journey. She embraced cosmetic enhancements as a form of self-expression and personal transformation. However, the extent of her procedures has often made her a subject of fascination and controversy. Her striking appearance, featuring exaggerated facial features and dramatic proportions, has appeared in magazines, fashion campaigns, and art exhibitions worldwide. Some view her as a symbol of individuality and self-determination, while others see her as an example of the risks associated with extreme cosmetic modification. Regardless of public opinion, Amanda has built a unique career and remains a prominent figure in fashion, entertainment, and LGBTQ+ culture. During the 1980s, Mickey Rourke was considered one of Hollywood's most attractive and talented actors. With his rugged charm and undeniable screen presence, he quickly became a fan favorite. But behind the scenes, his life was taking a very different direction. At the height of his acting career, Rourke stepped away from Hollywood to pursue professional boxing. While he found success in the ring, the sport came at a heavy price. Years of punches, broken bones, and facial injuries left him with significant damage that required reconstructive surgery. Hoping to repair the injuries, Rourke underwent several procedures. Unfortunately, not all of them produced the results he expected. Over time, his appearance changed dramatically, and many fans were shocked by how different he looked from his younger years. Rourke later admitted that some surgeries were performed by the wrong doctors and that certain procedures made his situation worse. Despite the setbacks, he never gave up. He eventually returned to acting and earned critical acclaim for performances in films such as The Wrestler. His journey is a reminder that plastic surgery is not always about vanity. In some cases, it begins as a medical necessity, but can still lead to unexpected and life-changing outcomes. Donatella Versace is one of the most recognizable figures in the fashion industry. As the creative force behind the iconic Versace brand, she helped transform the company into a global luxury empire after the tragic death of her brother, Gianni Versace. Throughout the years, however, Donatella's appearance became almost as famous as her fashion designs. Many observers noticed dramatic changes in her facial features, including fuller lips, tighter skin, and a significantly altered facial structure. While cosmetic procedures are common in the entertainment and fashion worlds, critics often pointed to Donatella as an example of what can happen when cosmetic enhancements go too far. Photographs comparing her appearance over several decades sparked widespread discussion online and in the media. Despite the criticism, Donatella continued to lead one of the world's most successful fashion houses and remained a powerful influence in the industry. Her story highlights the intense pressure placed on public figures to maintain a youthful appearance, especially in industries where image often plays a major role in success. Janice Dickinson rose to fame as one of the world's most successful supermodels during the 1970s and 1980s. Known for her striking beauty, confidence, and bold personality, she became a fashion icon and appeared on countless magazine covers throughout her career. As the years passed, Janice openly discussed her experiences with cosmetic surgery. She admitted to undergoing multiple procedures, including facelifts, breast augmentation, and other enhancements. Unlike many celebrities who avoid discussing plastic surgery, Dickinson often spoke candidly about her decisions. However, some critics believe the repeated procedures dramatically changed her appearance, making her look very different from the supermodel who once dominated the fashion world. Before and after photos frequently circulate online, generating debate among fans and plastic surgery experts alike. Despite the controversy, Janice has remained unapologetic about her choices. She continues to appear on television and frequently speaks about aging, beauty standards, and the pressures faced by women in the entertainment industry. Priscilla Presley became a household name through her marriage to music legend Elvis Presley and later built a successful career as an actress and businesswoman. For decades, she was admired for her elegance, beauty, and timeless appearance. However, in the mid-2000s, fans began noticing significant changes in her facial features. Reports later revealed that Priscilla had allegedly received injections from an unlicensed individual who used industrial-grade substances that were not approved for cosmetic use. The treatments reportedly left her with lasting facial changes and became a major topic in celebrity news. The shocking revelation highlighted the dangers of trusting unqualified practitioners. While many celebrities seek cosmetic procedures to maintain a youthful appearance, Priscilla's experience served as a warning that even wealthy and famous individuals can become victims of unsafe practices. Despite the controversy, Priscilla remained active in entertainment and continued preserving Elvis Presley's legacy through various business ventures and public appearances. Carrot Top, the energetic comedian known for his bright red hair and outrageous stage performances, has long been the subject of speculation regarding cosmetic surgery. Over the years, fans noticed dramatic changes in his facial appearance, leading to widespread rumors about multiple procedures. Although Carrot Top has denied many of the claims, comparisons between older and newer photos fueled ongoing discussions. His face appeared significantly different from the comedian audiences first saw in the 1990s, with tighter skin and altered facial contours becoming the focus of public attention. The constant scrutiny demonstrates how quickly celebrity appearances can become headline news. Whether the changes were the result of cosmetic procedures, aging, or other factors, Carrot Top became one of the most frequently discussed examples in conversations about celebrity transformations. Despite years of speculation, he has continued performing successfully in Las Vegas and remains one of America's most recognizable stand-up comedians. LaToya Jackson grew up as part of one of the most famous families in music history. As the sister of Michael Jackson, she spent much of her life in the public eye, and often faced intense media attention regarding her appearance. Throughout her career, observers noticed significant changes in her facial features, particularly her nose, and overall facial structure. These changes sparked frequent discussions about cosmetic surgery and comparisons to other members of the Jackson family. Because the Jackson family was constantly under public scrutiny, every alteration to their appearance became front-page news. For LaToya, the attention often overshadowed her music career and television appearances. While opinions about her transformation vary, her story reflects the enormous pressure celebrities face to maintain a certain image, especially when growing up in one of the world's most famous entertainment families. Hang Myoku's story is perhaps one of the most heartbreaking and shocking plastic surgery cases ever documented. Originally from South Korea, Hang was considered attractive and underwent cosmetic procedures at a relatively young age. Over time, however, she became obsessed with altering her appearance. Doctors eventually refused to perform additional surgeries because they believed she had already undergone too many procedures. Determined to continue changing her face, Hang began injecting substances into her own skin. In some reports, she even used cooking oil when she could no longer access medical fillers. The consequences were devastating. Her face became severely swollen and disfigured, making her nearly unrecognizable. Images of her transformation shocked audiences around the world and drew attention to the psychological side of cosmetic surgery addiction. Public sympathy for Hang led to fundraising efforts that helped pay for corrective surgeries. Although doctors were able to remove some of the injected material, much of the damage was permanent. Today, her story is often cited as one of the most extreme examples of how an obsession with physical appearance can lead to tragic consequences. It remains a powerful reminder that cosmetic surgery should always be approached with caution, realistic expectations, and proper medical supervision.